Black and brown girls are told every day in very subtle ways that they're not good enough, that they're not worth it. They are marginalized, that they're a waste of time and money, and so therefore time and money aren't spent on them. This conference says that they are.
Whereas March 2nd, 2019 will now and forever be marked as a special assembly of young women of all shades of color in the state of Iowa during Women's History Month. And the conference shall serve as a youth and community empowerment event that empowers young women to actualize their full potential by being trailblazers who create paths for success.
I learned that no matter what religion, what skin color, what language you speak, you're gonna be loved and you're beautiful.
Today I learned that no one can take my spot unless I allow them, and it's okay to say no.
I like the classes a lot more this year. I felt like they really knew what they were talking about.
They're trying to prepare you for the future. I say, my favorite was the how to secure your bag, is your bag secure? Because she was talking about setting up bank accounts, good credit, and what you need as an adult, and how hard it is if you don't have good credit.
When we look at it, like I said, the girls need it. We are struggling, and so much so that we're beginning to see suicide at a higher level, and that's simply because they have been on social media, maybe getting bullied. From that, then they go to being bullied at school, some at home, but they're losing a sense of themselves. And so we're here to empower them and tell them your only competition is you.
You have individuals that are growing now into a climate that hate is perpetuated, division is perpetuated, and peer pressure isn't always positive. So this conference helps turn that around. It provides tools for these young women to be able to address those issues and gives them the tools to be able to not only to fight that, but to arm them so that they themselves don't get caught up in the negativity. They themselves don't get caught up in hopelessness. It gives them hope. It gives them a future. It gives them a path to go down to actualize their own dreams.
One young lady, after the workshop, she left. Everyone left. She came back. She said, "May I have a hug? You both inspired me." And that's what it's all about, that inspiration.
I was in the room with social media do's and don'ts. I think that was probably my favorite moment because the woman that was in there, the speaker that was in there, she was really you could tell that she really cared about what she was telling us and telling us how our image on social media matters in real life too.
I think that when Trinity Stokes came, I think that seeing a young girl, because I'm 18, so seeing a younger girl coming and speaking that she's successful, that made me okay, yeah, I think that a lot of girls can do it, and for her to build confidence within all the other girls in the room, that was really good. So.
Well, my biggest takeaway for me is seeing all these young shades of color girls here. I founded the Sisters for Success program with Des Moines Public Schools in 2003. And my goal was always to have a conference for them. Now someone is doing it bigger and better, so I walk away thinking my legacy will go on.